hit and run bit drop to say hello. Am at work, so I hope stream goes well. Okay, sign.
Hello, and welcome. We got Jay, we got Denim, and we got a hit and run from Alan. Thank you so much for joining me. I've been thinking about this game this whole time. I've been selling at conventions. It's all I talk about. It's one of like the 5 things that I'm talking about right now. But yeah, I'm excited. I want to play more. I'm excited to be very sad when I get my ass kicked to me. So that's good. I meant to say my ass kicked and my ass handed to me at the same time, but that's okay. That's fine. Yeah, capitalism. Let's go. That's me when I'm hustling at all the conventions. All right. Let's see. I should have watched my last stream so I could have figured out. Oh yeah, we unlocked stuff. That's exciting. Ada! Okay. Alright. Hell yeah, let's fucking go. Yeah, because I spent all my money to get upgrades. It's early, it's okay if there's an ad break. Okay. I'm also really eepy today. So if I come off like kind of dumb, I'm blaming that. Oh, shit. What? Oh! Don't love that. Don't love that. Oh, shit. How do I... Okay, there's a little... Ugh. I will never forgive these games for like making me earn money and then Yeah, drop it in the spikes. It fucking sucks. I'm gonna die out here. That sucks. I feel like we're close enough. There's enemies down here though. Oh, maybe. Yes. Ha ha! Ha! Beat the system. Beat the system. Let's go over here. That's brutal, just on top of the fucking spikes there. I remember one time my uncle had like one of those seeing eye books, the one with like, they're the puzzles where like if you cross your eyes or some shit, you can see a picture. Whoa. Those never worked for me, but I remember always just like looking at the back to see what the picture should have been. And I remember he just had like one that was just full of like crazy deaths. Like it was like a low poly man falling on spikes. That one was my favorite because it was like a worm's eye view. I know that's like kind of like fucked up to say, but it was cool. And like I was a child, like just looking at that, I was like, I did though. And I'm totally normal now. This guy's being rude. Alright. Whoa. That's what I thought. Okay. Whoa! For some reason I thought that was an NPC. No! I'm fool. I landed right on them too. Sowie. It's okay. keep hitting the wrong button. I keep meaning to heal. And as you can see, I'm not healing. Okay, okay, so it's B. Okay, okay. We're not going to fall on this person this time. Oh, okay. Okay, I guess we're just not ready for that part yet. That's okay. Whoa, okay, okay. Whoa, 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 whoa! Excuse me? Jesus, okay. Craft metal. Infodex, hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. We're just playing a very mellow stream. All that for a fucking rock? Yeah. That seems pretty accurate for this game. Woo! That's a new little guy. But I wanna go up. I don't know, sometimes that just be the way. Just hello, and goodbye. Okay, we are a little too short. Whoa, whoa, it's going okay. I say as I get beat up. I don't know, I've just been like really wanting to play this. I'm a part of a stream, sorry, a stream. I'm so tired, you guys. I'm part of a stamp rally that's gonna be happening at a convention in November. So I'm gonna draw some like cool fan art and prizes and stuff for that are all Silksong and Hollow Knight related. So I just wanna get in the zone. I don't like that he has a weapon. I don't like that he has a weapon. I don't like this music. I don't like that there's dead bodies. That was my equivalent of closing the tab right after saying hi. I'll probably be killing 2 birds with 1 stone. And I'll probably like offer them as flash tattoos as well. Oh, hello. Hoi hoi, you there, get us out of here. Since when's a little late thievery worth a lifelong sentence? Well, hurry it up. Let us out quickly then. We got places to go, bugs to see, trinkets to play for it. You're not very nice. Hey, hobbies! Denim says, draw a compass stamp, and then make a rule that you have to take a compass along with 2 others for the true Hollow Knight experience. Hey! What? What the hell? Ah! Hey, hobbies! Come on! down here and fight me, you bitch. What the hell? Also, hello, Ari. I thought like this person would be cool. And I just killed them in cold blood. What the fuck? You better not fucking hurt me. Oh, free at last. Locked up the door in here much too long we was. Nasty place to keep a poor little snitch bug like Griddle. Boy, you're smelling fancy. You got some pockets under your cloak, hiding away some goodies.
Hasbin?
Beware your greed, thief. You'd be dead before your claw reached my cloak. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Never mind then, bully. Plenty of tasties around for us down here. We smells them. Ooh. Wow, thank you, thank you. What an honor, Ari. Thank you. Alright. What's back here? Ooh, we got a straight pen. Sick. Light throwing tool. Okay, cool. I will probably... Oh, they probably want me to... Whoa, okay. I'm gonna save here. We're gonna go say hi to that guy that I ran away from. Everyone's so mean in this game. Hello. No. No. I'm too tired to do that. I'm sorry, everyone. I did want to see if he was gonna attack me, and a bitch be doomed. Okay. Why? Okay, we're gonna heal. We're gonna heal. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. What are you doing? Oh, you're still hanging around then. Quiet in here. Good for hiding out. You got little clicky clackies on you then, huh? The rolly roundies? What shop like that like to swap for? Share some of your little clinky clankies with us. Help fill our pockets. If you do, we'll share a little sneaky secret with you. Oh, in the granola pockets they go. And for you, a secret. Beneath here and further on, the Bury Bellheads have a big, hot, gleaming hive. That sounds rude. Full of all sorts of tasty snitchables. But there's a big gate they got down in its belly, shut tight, locked up. If you could wriggle through, you get claws on all sorts of goodies. Okay. Well, we have not had in a while. Have we not had Tony Hawk for a while? He's right here. He's right here, don't worry. Tony Hawk is still here. Oh, secret menu. It's Tony Hawk. No, I'm kidding. You're right, you're right. Let's see, let's see. What's on the menu today, fellows? Yeah, Tony's here. He's a longtime friend of the stream. You know, I'm feeling like some long chicken. I think that's a good snack. I think it's long enough for everyone. It's chicken because I cannot have beef. It hurts my tummy. But I hope everyone enjoys their Burger King long chicken. Long chicken. And we're gonna save some for Tony Hawk as well, because he's probably hungry. Okay. Okay, let's go. We have been fed. We have Tony Hawk's encouragement. Wait. Yay. Yeah. 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 What? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? God damn. Okay. Wait. Oh no, why do I... It's fine. I didn't even need to hit it. I'm just stupid. Everything kills you in this game. Australia, the game. I don't think that guy's advice was really, like, worse. But he was... Oh my god. I guess I did need to hit it. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. I do like one thing about Hollow Knight is that sometimes you can be a little cheeky and like hit them from like a ledge or something. Like, thank God for that. Woo! Hey! Ugh. Hope I get dash soon. God damn. That scared me. Whoa! Fuck you guys, I'm out of here. Hell yeah. They coming? Okay, cool. Good to know, good to know. Look at this Bioshock looking ass. Look at this Big Daddy. Oh. This is Delta. Hey, what the hell? What the hell? Okay. Little Daddy. Got him. Okay.
Oh, let's go.
like the echo. Alright, alright. And they explode? Fuck you, dude. I really like these enemies. They're giving like, okay, the divers from Ripto's Rage Spyro. That's what they look like to me. Deep docks. Whoa, okay. Let me in! I want to go to the deep docks. Yes. Give me my seat. 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 Yay. Yay. Okay. Ooh. Open up. Open that. Open that shit up. Open that shit up. Open that shit up. Not today. Da na na na. Da 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 da. Yep. Da da. Da da. Ooh. Ooh. Nice, nice, nice. Ah. Okay, okay, okay. My girly! Hello. Child wielding needle! What do you make of this huge groaning structure?
Juanita.
The scale of it all impresses me. If this is merely an outpost of the citadel above, then their capital must be grand beyond measure. Perhaps so. They must have prized indeed the work done here to build something so vast in such a dangerous place. Hello, Tenchi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What is SHF? What is that? What's that? I want to play No, I'm Not Human, but I need to wait until some funds hit my bank account, and then I'm gonna be playing that. It's kind of a new model. I've actually had her for a while. I was playing as her during mouth washing, and she's kind of like my gloomy game sort of model. Scarecrow. Yeah. A lot of people weren't familiar with her because we got a lot of new people now, which is really cool. And I'm glad that you like her. Thank you. Silent Hill F. Oh, yes, it looks so fucking cool. I have never played a Silent Hill game. I have watched an ex play Silent Hill 2, I think. But that's it. I have never played any of those games, and for the longest time I used to get them mixed up with Resident Evil, but as an adult there's enough, like, I know which characters go to what now, so like I'm a little bit better about that, but as a kid I would get them flip-flopped all the time. I really like Fatal Frame, and I struggle to play Fatal Frame 2, which is one of my favorite games because it's skilly. Yeah, it's... Silent Hill is one of those games that I want to play. I think it's really interesting, But I am big baby. I don't know if my little heart. I own Siren. And I struggle to play because it's very scary. Yay! Let's get that map. That's the thing, is that I own a lot of scary games, but like it needs to. I don't know. I really want to play it. Yes. Benchmans. Alright. Okay. Thank you. Like, I really want to play Deadly Premonition, because it's goofy and I'm a big Twin Peaks fan. But also, like, I also just feel like that game just looks really hard and the driving section's very boring. So I'm just like, I don't know. But I own it, because I like it. Yes. Oh, I don't have any. Oh. I forgot that I spent all my money. You gotta start a donation with the goals just being to play all the scary games you. Oh no! No! It's gonna be Jay being like, your VTuber's eyes are closed, and I'll be like, I know, it's because I'm scared. Set it like obscenely high. Maybe. I don't know. I usually try and make an effort around Halloween to play like scary games. Like we played like mouthwashing last year, and a few other things. So I will make an effort to play some in October, and probably around like even just the end of this month, to be honest. Like, this game scares me, so there's that. I know that's not what you mean. Ah! I wouldn't mind actually, like, making some sort of goal. Whoa, he working. Oh, he's dying! Oh my god. He was sizzling in there. My ADHD also affects like how I play games. Like I might really want to finish a game or play a game, but then like I feel compelled to like do something else because I have the dumb. So like I don't know, maybe we could set up. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Maybe we could set up goals just to like finish. Oh, this thing's cute. I feel almost bad doing that. Or like, we can have like a few old games and then like one new game or something like that. Whoa, what the fuck is that thing up there? What the hell is that here on this day? Can I like? No. Oh, I thought maybe I could ride it. A girl can be hopeful. Can I run on this? I can. Do I want to? Not really. feel like we might as well. These things are so cute. Ah. Excuse me, that's some bullshit. What the fuck is that all about? Wow. Wow. I'm streaming, so I guess I did survive the rapture. Survive? I guess if we didn't get picked to be raptured, like, is that really surviving? Much to think about. Much to think about. Yeah, I've been told that the bullshit just continues. But that's life, baby. That is showbiz, baby. I gotta get to that. Yeah, that's the thing, is that, like, I don't know, none of my friends are gonna get raptured, so, like, why do I wanna not be with my friends, you know? Gotta get the hell out of here. Gotta get the hell out of here. My little man. Ada! Kind of what I would do when I had Fry. I'd be like, "Hey!" And he'd be like, "Fry?" I miss him. Yeah, I mean, I'm not Christian, so, you know, I wouldn't be raptured on that alone. I was, oh, you know what, okay, you know what's crazy? I just came to a conclusion. You know how sometimes, and I know I'm gonna be like, this is a relatable thing, and then you'd be like, no, Pluto, we don't follow people that we're not friends with, but, there's like some people on my Instagram who are just kind of like left over from like previous jobs, previous friendships. You know, they were like friends of friends that I met like a few times or whatever. And I was pushed one of their stories today of this person that I don't really interact with. I never talk to. I like vaguely know who they are, at least by their username. And I don't really interact with their content. And I clicked on the story because I was just flipping through everyone's story on Instagram, and theirs was next. And there was this big long thing about, they're like, hey guys, I don't know if you know, but I've been, but something about me, I was baptized, blah, blah, blah. And I just thought, is this them just, like, I didn't understand why they were talking about being baptized as if it was like they were talking about it like it was like a cancellation post or something, the way it was like worded. And I was like, I don't understand this. But now I get it. It's maybe they were worried that they were gonna be raptured, and they were, I don't know. The only reference for that person is that one time they called me fat, so like I don't really, you know, so long, see you later. Don't have any money. That's okay. you're probably like, why do you still follow that person? I don't know, I'm lazy. Ada! Thank you. Oh, so I applied. Denim says, if I remember correctly, you're supposed to want to be in the rapture because that's how you get to heaven. See, I wasn't sure if, like, the rapture is, like... In my brain, I just assumed that, like, the rapture was, like, the time has come, and now, like, it was, like, little aliens abducting people, but it was, like, God. And those were, like, the chosen ones, so, like, they would die, like, that day because they're being sent to heaven immediately. Like, they're being sent to this, like, utopia, and then, like, the rest of us are left to, like, you know, just, like, wander this hell that is Earth. And that's the real gotcha moment, is that we were on hell this whole time. I didn't think that, like, the rapture meant, like, all the bad people just get annihilated. That didn't really occur to me. It was just like, oh, if you're good, you get chosen. Okay. Oh, they're just, like, taking a nap. I'm a bully. The way that he groaned kind of sounded like the bald guy from Aqua. Whoa. I know that the bald guy from Aqua's name is Renee, but if I said Renee from Aqua, you would be like, who the fuck? I know all their names. Lene is the girl, and then you have Soren, who plays piano, and then Klaus was the guy who left the band. Friend. Well, I would see, like, so my interpretation of the rapture is kind of only based on, like, memes about, like, people being raptured. And, like, there's just, like, discarded clothes on the sidewalk or something. It's like, oh, someone got raptured. But I assume that, like, they were, like, it was implied that they were, like, a good person. It'd be really funny if, like, you're banished, so goodbye. You were bad. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did not like falling that far. Guys, did I Thanos snap? Pretty much. The other crazy thing that I saw once, well, not saw, I interacted with it, I guess, was, I once had this guy who was trying to, like, really hit me up. I was in a relationship. He knew I was in a relationship. I told him I was in a relationship because I just wanted him to leave me the fuck alone. And, he, like, at the time I used my old cell phone as, like, an alarm, but I had to have it, like, actually on. But I didn't get a lot of text messages or notifications, so, like, it was fine for the volume to be, like, on. It wasn't in silent mode. And I just kept getting all these texts, and I was like, what the fuck? And then a phone call, so I answered, and it was this guy who had been hitting on me for, like, a month. And he was like, hey, Pluto, like, you know, I just wanted to say, like, you know, it's been really cool to know you, blah, blah, blah. And, like, I thought he was going to do something the way that he was talking. And instead, he was just like, well, you know, I'm just really worried because, like, the rapture is tomorrow. And I was like, okay. And then he was like, yeah. And I think he wanted me to, like, say something to him. But instead, I was just like, I have a test tomorrow. I have to go to bed. Because I was so fucking tired. Anyways, don't call your crush. She's got a test tomorrow. She's not worried about the rapture. In fact, the rapture, she's probably praying for it so that she doesn't have to do her test. Whoa, I couldn't hit him in his noggin. That's kind of cool. I appreciate that attention to detail. Whoa. Get baptized before class and you're done. Well, I was gonna make, so the reason why I brought up the other person is because I was gonna make a joke. Be like, hey guys, I just wanted to let you know that like I am actually baptized. But I am actually baptized. I wouldn't be here. That's how rotten I am. They looked at me and they're like, skip that one, no. Spooky girl singing, I am here for it. I am here for that. I might have to. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Whoop! Damn it. Hate that. Really don't like that. Would prefer if that never happened again, actually. Actually, here's a crazy story about the guy who was worried about the rapture. Another thing was, I was, not new to Twitter. Like, I had a Twitter for a pretty long time prior to the account that, like, a lot of you know that I have. And it was called something different, because I used it as, like, a way to kind of, like, update commission statuses. Like, I was using Twitter in such a weird fucking way in college. But I was kind of using it as a way to, like, connect to, like, other students. And, we would, like, hang out a lot in downtown Toronto, going to events, and we would obviously post up pictures of us at said events. But... fresh yogurt. But I actually deleted that old account because that guy who was worried about the rapture and this is why, like, I sometimes don't post, like, myself in pictures sometimes, or post up, like, a lot of photos of me, because he figured out what pizza I was at and just showed up. And it was like a school trip. Like, I was with just all my school friends. We were doing shopping for, like, school art supplies specifically because we were told to go to, like, a specific store. And he figured out through that post on Twitter what pizza I was at and just showed up. He just showed up, and then he was like, I think he thought it was like, I used to do a lot of cosplay meetups and stuff like that, and I think he thought it was that. He didn't dress up. It wasn't like that. But then he just kind of, like, lurked in the friend group as if we were, like, buddies, and I was mortified. I was embarrassed and freaked out. So, yeah. Denim calling it from a mile away. It was just so like, what the fuck? And then like I get on the GO train and I'm just profusely like apologizing to all my classmates. Like I really don't know that guy. He must have found me like online. Like it was so fucked up. Okay, anyways, back to the game. At the 7 bell toll, send 30 measures, 4 beats, smoke rock, 8 beats, sweet smell, mark of fealty, all workers. Recipe? At the 9th bell toll, send 20 measures, 2 beats, 7 beats. Okay. Smoke rock? Crack? How very Toronto. No, I don't want to beat a boss. I don't want to beat a boss. I don't want to beat a boss. What the hell? What the hell? Ah! Come at me. Ah! Oh, I can parry those back. Wow. Every day we learn something new, fellas. Okay. All right, girl. She looks like she's got like a part of a drum kit. Oh my god. Come on! Alright. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell. I just thought she could hear me better if I yelled. She's kind of walking pretty fast. Come on, girl. Yeah. One time my old coworker fucking traced one of the mushrooms. I can talk about this now because I hate her and I have her blocked. And she's a bitch. Anyways, she like traced one of the mushroom enemies from Hollow Knight and released it as like Mushroom Flash. And I was like, oh cool, Hollow Knight. And I was like, I should probably draw some Hollow Knight too because she makes this face with her eyes really wide and like this really crazy skinwalker smile, and she's like, what's that? And sorry, I'm getting kind of spicy, but she had no idea what it was. She traced it and then was claiming, oh, I just made this up. I just saw it. I was inspired and I made my own. And I was like, girl, you did not make this up. And I'm like, I hope a gamer gets this, and then when you go, oh, this is my own design, and then they go, no, it's from Hollow Knight. Because they wouldn't listen to me, but like, I played the game, what are you talking about? That's what it felt like! That's what it felt like. I was like, how are you gaslighting me on like a game that I fucking play? And she had like, no fucking, she just stole all of her designs and all of her flash. Didn't have a creative bone in her body. Couldn't draw worth a shit. I watched her struggle to make a painting. She like was doing an art trade with another artist in the area, and she like drew a face. And I said, "Oh, you have to be careful when you outline that, because if you outline it with the curve down and then the curve up, I know this doesn't make sense to you, but just bear with me." It was like she was outlining the eye, and I said, if you curve it too low, it's gonna look like her eyes are buggy, like one eye is up and one eye is down. So just be really careful when you outline them. And she's like, oh, okay. And then I watched her make like the rookie mistake of doing it way too low on like the far side. So, ooh. Wait, I want to finish my story about this person. And then, anyways, we only had 2 lights at the time in the studio, and I had a client to tattoo, and she didn't want to give up her light because she was painting in the tattoo studio where we tattoo, where we had 2 clients and needed 2 lights. So I just got to tattoo in the sunlight and try my best. See, she's laughing, but like at the time, Ari, was I tattooing you? Was that who it was? Were you my client? Oh my god. I think it was. Or if it wasn't you, it was Maka and it was the stalking tattoo. Oh my god. Was it? I think we were alone when we were tattooing your hand. It was either the little green guy that we tattooed on you, or it was Maka, or I feel like it must have been maybe the green guy. But yeah, I remember her just being like, I really need to get this painting done. And it's like, go paint at home, bitch. And then I watched her like throw out the painting. Guys, I took the painting home. She knows that though. But I took the painting home, and I'm gonna redo the painting. Because it was a huge canvas, and I was like, why are you just throwing it out? It's crazy. People, sorry, I'm like going off on a tangent here, but like people need to stop buying their 25 to 28-year-old children like shop fronts. Stop. That's my hot take. Just fucking stop, because they don't have fucking like life experience. They should. But usually they haven't worked until now that they have a shop. Now they have to work every day. And it was just like really fucking weird shit like that, where it was like, I'm sorry, I'm here to do my job, in which I need these tools to do my job. Why are you painting here, girl? And like, I don't have money to just throw out a giant canvas. I better gesso the shit out of that and reuse it, you know? Like, I don't know, like, and I know she's buying this shit at Michael's, and Michael's is not cheap. So, why are you fucking... Anyways, I'm sorry. People... Stop. Okay, let's talk to this person. Oh, small pointy bug. Why do you bother us at our work? The sound of your craft called me to investigate. What is your duty here? Are you a smith of some kind? A smith? Hardly, so crude. We are the forge daughter. How can a pointy bug not tell? Oh, Ari! Oh my god, sorry. This is why my fucking stream is tagged ADHD. The one day that we were playing the sticker game in here, and you made a joke about the magic, like, rocks, and I kind of like dodged it, being like, oh yeah, haha, yep. I had this like weird gut feeling that like I needed to be careful with what I said on stream during that time, and sure enough, when I went to work, both of them admitted that they were at the shop, in which we had no customers, watching my stream. And I was like, I know that these bitches are fucking surveilling me. I know. Sorry. For any of you who have no idea what the fuck I'm going off on, I'm so sorry. I just had 2 really young girls bully me and then fire me from their fucking tattoo studio. And it was because I was just, I don't know. The vibes were not vibing. But yeah, they were watching my stream, and I really wanted to go further into that story, like about the magic rocks, but I was like, I don't know, something in my gut tells me I need to just whatever. And then like they even brought it up at the store. They're like, haha, that was funny when that person randomly said that. And I'm like, yes it was. But yeah, I was trying to get them to sell at events so that maybe we could like get customers or bookings at the events or something like that. And so I brought all my art, and my boss brought some of her art, and then this coworker that had the light and stole a Hollow Knight flash. Well, claimed to have made up the Hollow Knight enemy. She brought sticks from her garden and stones that were a mix of, like, I think just like pebbles also from her garden, and rocks and shit like that from, like, I think maybe Michael's. And yeah, she was selling them for like $2 each. And then she had all this fake moss, and she had these vintage plates that she was displaying this shit. It looked like a fucking garage sale. And it looked like just, it was giving flea market. Should have sold crack. I agree. We would have made more money that day. Absolutely. In Sarnia? In Sarnia, we would have made more money. Not that I condone that. Not that I condone that. But, yeah, so she was selling her wands and her magic stones. We sold only 2 stones, made $4 that whole event. Our table was abysmal. It was so shitty. And I was mortified and embarrassed. It was bad. And, yeah. So anyways, that's what Ari and I were laughing about, because I was giving her even further details about that event, because the whole event was messy. Our boss told them that we were going to bring our own table, but then her, like, she couldn't get the table in the trunk or whatever, and then gave up, but didn't alert me and my coworker. So she was like, I'm gonna figure out how to get the tables there, you guys just show up. So we show up, there's a big empty space. Everyone else has a table provided by the event. My boss went out of her way to say, oh, can we save money by, like, not booking a table? What? And she also wanted to bring 2 tables, but there was not enough space. It was not one of those events. We just had a single 6-foot table, and that was it. That was the end of the day. She was used to doing, like, outside events. So, like, if we showed up with 2 tables, we would have looked like assholes. And then we did look like assholes because we had to make everyone in our row fucking shift down because my boss showed up with no table. And then we had to, like, I just went to the back and, like, found a guy and was like, hi, do you have a spare table? I was like, we weren't able to get a table. Like, it was so embarrassing. So fucking embarrassing. But I got fired. Okay. My boss literally just was like, she showed up to the event. She goes, yeah, I don't know. And then she pouted because she didn't bring the tables. Okay. Anyways, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to get mad about tables. I feel like I think you should leave fucking Skit over here. Ours is the ancient line of the honored roll. These docks and lands are a fortune of our skills. If you are as talented as you suggest, would you lend me your aid? I've lacked for my usual tools, and I suspect you could craft fine replacements. Blades and traps, no doubt. We know your type. Of sorts, but maybe strange to this land. Some would likely prove a fine challenge for your craft. Then we'll construct them, but I'll provide material, or you'll provide materials and compensation for our time. Sounds like a deal, baby. I feel like an asshole. Oh, I can talk to him, okay. If you need something, talk to the boss. I'm busy.
Yanara.
I expected this workshop too would contain only combative types, but you seem composed. You've met the workers? They're all wound up. They still work at their task in a simple way, but they're useless for conversation. It's only ourselves and young Balo with any sense left. That's crazy, Ari, that you were the person that I was tattooing. I'm still laughing about that. Okay. They got range. I didn't even hit him and he's upset. We're not here and fight me. Hey, hey, hey. Nice, nice, nice. Whoa. Okay, we didn't go in here. Sorry, got all heated up. There's one thing I don't like, and it's people who are just, like, not genuine. It was so funny, because, I remember one time my old boss, was getting pressured to post up some of her tattoos on Reddit, and then she did, and she just got, like, eaten alive. And she's like, I don't like Reddit. I was like, be humble, bitch. Whoa. Hey. I don't know why. For some reason I thought he wasn't, like, gonna attack me. That spooked me. I think one of the craziest things, sorry, it's a little bit of a relief to just kind of be able to talk about this. But like, my boss, when I was like getting fired, she was like, it's not going to be any better in Toronto. It's going to be worse, probably, blah, 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 blah. And she was making comments about how, like, if I'm struggling here, I will struggle there, blah, blah, blah. And like, not making friends and like, you know, team player shit, whatever. I have no issues with any of my new coworkers. And the way that we run the shop, it's very, like, tight, but, like, it works. And it's not messy. We all take ownership of our own messes. We try not to leave anything in the studio that does not need to be in there. And, like, we basically all have our own little lockers. We could put whatever we want in those little lockers. But, you know, other than that, everything else we treat it as, like, a common area. I knew that was gonna happen. And yeah, I don't know, it just helps when you're with a team that everyone is on the right page and mature about what you're doing. It just makes a hell of a difference. Right, this part. Okay, I'm gonna go sit on that bench, and then we'll come back. Whoa. Oh my god. Okay, well. It's on our way, I guess. Fuck that little guy. Hey. Whoa. Okay. come fight me, bro. Yeah. What? Whoa. And like the things that they throw kind of remind me of like those parts in like Spyro where you have to like spit stuff. Excuse me, what the hell? What the hell? What in the fresh hell? This is some bullshit. Okay. Thank God for that. Wow. Nice. Oh my God. Ah! Asshole. Ugh. No. God damn. I don't like how very quiet that menu is. Right. One thing about this game is that I'm always like, was there a reason why I didn't explore over there? And I'm like, well, I'm about to find out and be disappointed. Like, I find like I avoid things in this game and I'm like, what's over there? Because I like forget. And then I'm like, oh, I very much remember now. Sorry, my brain wanted to look over there. I forgot. I forgore. Right, okay. Hello, baby. Oh, he is closer. Actually, I'm gonna go to the village and I'm gonna see. Na, na, na. Da, 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 da. Okay. I'm gonna wrap it up for tonight. I know we only played for about an hour and like maybe 15 or so. I will be back sometime tomorrow. I might stream early. I know a lot of you have stuff to do in the day, so don't ever feel pressured. And I'm gonna be away this weekend, but I'm gonna try and stream a little bit more before I go away again. Will we be playing Silksong? I don't know. I would like to. But we will see. We will see. I'm just feeling really tired and I have to run to the store before it closes. But I love you guys. Sorry that I just vented. All that shit was bullshit though. Don't lie about Hollow Knight. I get mad, apparently. But I hope you guys have a good night. I will be around. I'll see you when I see you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye. And like, hopefully tomorrow I'm less hangry. Okay, bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.